OKOP.
This is OKOP. I'm Samuel Donner.
And I'm John Frye.
And we tell the funniest stories on the internet. And John, I got a question for you.
Hit me.
What is slowly dying off or disappearing? Attention spans.
TikTok, prove us wrong. Watch to the end of the video.
Dude, some of the content on this, on these platforms, rotten the brains of the youth. All right, I'm just gonna read this quote, which is someone commented below. That is a proponent of drinking beer. It says, "Well, you see, it's like this. A herd of buffalo can only move as fast as the slowest buffalo. And when the herd is hunted, it is the slowest and weakest ones at the back that are killed first. This natural selection is good for the herd as a whole because the general speed and health of the whole group keeps improving by the regular killing of the weakest members. In much the same way, the human brain can only operate as fast as the slowest brain cells. Excessive intake of alcohol, as we know, kills brain cells, but naturally it attacks the slowest and weakest brain cells first. In this way, regular consumption of beer eliminates the weaker brain cells, making the brain a faster and more efficient machine. And that's why you always feel smarter after a few beers."
Okay, so number one, I'm just not buying this. Like, I do not think this is accurate. Number two,
What are you talking about, John? This is why we
This is
record
pure
every
science.
OKOP show.
These are only
drunk.
facts. Only facts. Our new subscription service.
Yeah.
Where you pay for facts.
Only facts.
$25 a month.
And then we shake our bums every once in a while.
Exactly. We shake our bum with each fact.
With
dispensed.
each fact. Ooh, look at that fact.
And then also, like, when he was beginning this, I thought he was going to say, like, so that's why we need to, like, remove the dumbest people from society, like, by eliminating them. I was
John,
like,
you're going
this
dark.
Is a little bit intense. What do we got next?
Patience.
Yeah.
Is slowly dying off.
I agree. You know what we need patience for, Sam?
The end of the video.
Watching to the end of this video.
Keep on it.
God.
Koalas. A lot of them have the clap. They're a bunch of dirty sleuths.
Man, why are you hating on the sexual liberation of these koalas?
They call it down under for a reason. And then lastly, what is slowly dying off? Everyone. Enjoy your finite existence.
Wow.
That hit deep.
Honestly, like this is ending on a very existential note right here. Like this is.
I don't know how to feel right now other than freaking follow us, you little turd.
Yeah, do it. You slutty koalas. Are we ready for our next question? What does America get right?
You know, maybe a few things.
And these are not the answers I expected, honestly.
Really? Okay,
yeah,
let's dive in.
Altering your restaurant order. I visited Spain and I couldn't find a place that would let me substitute or change things.
Man, Americans, we're just picky.
We're so picky.
And the restaurant industry accommodates us.
It accommodates. You know, you think like, hey, like if it's not something crazy, like I wouldn't ask for like, could you make this like chicken dish, but like make it with calamari? Like that's
ridiculous.
That's a bit
but if
excessive.
you're like, I would like my chicken done medium, or let's replace these potatoes with sweet potatoes,
or like, hey, could I get some of your like fried onion rings on the burger or something? Just like simple stuff.
I mean, expect to pay more for it. And also, like, the reason that I think Americans can ask is because we have a tipping culture. So you just tip for how terrible you're being.
That is true. You know, it's funny. Like, I went to France, and it's like people make fun of all the American tourists that tip. If I was the French waiter, I'd be like, bruh,
give it to me. What are you talking about?
Double paid? Like, why would I ever like clown someone who is getting me paid double?
Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro. Let them pay you. Get that check, fam.
It's actually, if anything, as soon as I hear like English with the American accent,
I'm like,
I'm pulling out all the stops for
baby.
you. I'm like, you know what?
Warming up.
Extra clap for you. You know what I mean? I didn't like 80s music until I heard American 80s music. You guys did 80s best.
We got Michael Jackson. Come on.
Bro, like,
how are you going to compete with us?
Literally, he's the king. And
we got Michael Jackson and Rick Rollman. What's his name?
Rick
You're
Aston
no stranger to love. Yeah, Rick Astley.
Here's a question. I don't even know what 80s music outside of America sounds like. Have you ever heard?
No, I don't.
I have heard though. So you know how like K-pop, they'll just take like big trending sounds and kind of just like redo it with Korean on top of it.
Yeah.
So they actually have done this with like 80s music. Also, it's not just like today's popular music.
Huh.
And it's actually pretty fire. Like
what do you mean? They've done this with they've redone 80s music?
Yeah, but today, like
I
think I read somewhere that like other countries equivalent to like trying K-pop,
right.
Lithuanian L-pop, you know?
Is anyone from TikTok or YouTube on from Lithuania?
Yeah, basically they're kind of like 10 years behind, so they'll just like retake 10 or 20-year-old music and just redo it. So
beautiful.
It's pretty awesome. For non-American, the things that stood out for me in the month I spent backpacking were the people. Granted, it might have been that I was in the holiday bubble, but geez, everyone I met over there was friendly and willing to help however they could. I do love that. I love it when there's like cultures in a place where it's like you're at a bar, like, or like I haven't booked a hotel, or oh, come over for dinner, like we'll feed you, like stay at our place.
Yeah, but
like,
I also think in terms of America, there's a lot of different parts in America. I feel like LA, where we are, it's maybe a little less friendly than if you're going through certain parts of the South.
Totally. Probably too late, but to recall what I once read, wandering hype people. You never know when it will happen, but at some unexpected moment in America, someone is hyping someone up. Usually this is performed by complete and total strangers.
Dude, I'm that guy. I fucking love doing that.
Yeah.
Like, look at that guy make that piece of salami.
Yeah, come on. Look at all the boxes he's moving all day long.
He's moving so many boxes.
And last but not least, on a very heartwarming note, the United States adopts more children than the rest of the world combined.
Wow.
Isn't that awesome?
I wonder from where.
Yeah, sure. Like what state?
Where are we stealing babies from?
Where are we stealing the babies from? I don't know.
When I think of adoption, I just think of all like the moms. Like, I just adopted a Chinese baby.
Yeah, that's same.
Yeah, but I guess there's kids who are adopted
probably
in
kids
America
from everywhere.
too. Yeah. That's another episode of OKOP. If you haven't already, make sure you
subscribe
for
harmony. Do it for the sake of harmony.
For
guys.
harmony.
We'll see you next time.